it is my honor to present the Council of Fashion Designers of America's 2019 Fashion Icon Award to Miss Jennifer Lopez.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Tom, thank you for those beautiful words. It's true, you get up here and your heart starts beating fast and stuff. I've respected you so much for such a long time, not only for your immense talent and creativity, but for your ability to reinvent. Like everyone here, I followed you through Gucci and YSL to your own label at Tom Ford, and it's just as celebrated and respected as any ever created. You're amazing. Thank you for everything. I love our relationship. Thank you so much. You really made it a powerhouse, and I know in our house, Alex couldn't survive without you. I like to think it's me that he can't live without, but it's really you. He can't live without. I'm so grateful to be receiving tonight's Fashion Icon Award. Receiving an award for the fashion and image you put forward, which is such a big part of what I do, is a huge honor. But when you realize the power of fashion at such a young age, even subconsciously, you know it's going to be a big part of your life. I think we all realize the power fashion has right from the beginning. When you wear your special dress and your daddy says, "Oh, you look so beautiful," and your grandma fawns over you, you understand that how people see you is important. And a lot of that is expressed through what you wear. But after I started my career and it expanded into movies and music, I learned that it's much more profound than that. Whether it's in a movie role or a look in a music video that sets a trend for pop culture, or on a red carpet, or transcending into a character, or giving you the confidence you need to perform in front of 20,000 people, fashion is about the powerful moments it creates that can inspire you and the world around you. It's an honor to be recognized by some of the best artists, talent, and designers in the world for simply doing what you love. Thank you. I grew up in the Bronx. I don't know, some of you may have heard. So of course I had to wear Ralph Lauren's, and I also from the Bronx. I know he understands a girl's love of crop tops, ponytails, sparkles, and a little drama. Growing up there in the 80s gave me my first fashion influences. As a girl, I didn't have a lot of clothes, but I would cut up my sweatshirts and cut up my jeans, and I'd make mini skirts out of them, and I'd try to be like my idols, Madonna and Cyndi Lauper and Janet Jackson. I was also influenced by the streets of my neighborhood and the explosion of hip hop at that time. Being in the epicenter of that, the baggy jeans and the shell-toe Adidas and the Timberland boots and lots of jewelry. Too much jewelry was not enough jewelry. Some things never change. And of course, my hoops. I can't forget my hoops, my signature hoop earrings. But once I took the 6 train into the city, traded my Timbs for Doc Martens, I cut my hair short, I did a more downtown look, I realized there was so much more out there. And that continued to grow as I entered the business. I was exposed to Orbey and Kevin Aquan, who worked with all those supermodels that I looked at in Vogue magazine as I rode the 6 train into the city. So when I had the opportunity to choose my hair and makeup artist for my first album cover shoot, magically, there I was in the room with them. I had also grown up with a deep love of Hollywood musicals instilled in me by my mom. Of the 40s and 50s, the glitz and glam of Ava Gardner, Rita Moreno, Sid Charisse, and Marilyn Monroe. So with those two doing my hair and makeup, and Andrea Lieberman, who was my stylist for so many years, exposing me not only to the designers of the day, but those of the 60s and 70s, Halston, Balenciaga, Courrèges, Valentino, Alaya. It was like a playground for me, a literal dream come true. You know, I started making records in the 90s, in the era of the waif and the supermodel. But once I was introduced to those people, like in this room, my life changed. Just sitting in the design rooms of Oscar de la Renta, Versace, Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, and so many of you guys here tonight. People who designed and allowed me to get into their designs. For women with curves like me, to say I was like a kid in a candy store is an understatement. And slowly, as curves began to be embraced, the girl who wanted to combine street style with couture began to blossom. And I'm grateful to all of you for that. We've lost two of those great artists, Kevin Aquan and Orbe, this year, who helped me. Who helped turn me from an around-the-way girl to a girl who could grace a magazine cover. I said I wasn't gonna cry. I can't. Together, we created so many iconic looks, and I'm forever grateful. And tonight, I'm dedicating this award to them. I've been a little, yes, I've been a little sentimental lately because this is a special year for me personally. I'm about to start a tour in celebration of a big birthday. I know, we don't have to say it out loud. We know what it is. It's also the 20th anniversary of my first album on the 6th, and yes, it's almost 20 years since that green dress. Since that moment, green has always been my lucky color. It's been around 40 movies, 11 albums, a couple of babies, a couple of divorces, but countless great moments. And as this night shows, there's so much more to look forward to. Before I end, I want to thank some people. I have to give a special thank you to some people who have been in my life for many years. When you're in this business, you need people who understand you and don't try to change you. And for me in the fashion arena, those people have been Rob Zangardi and Marielle Hahn, my stylists. Rob and Marielle, you understand me so completely. I know I drive you crazy. We've translated that into so many unforgettable moments. Our collaboration means so much to me, and I'm lucky to have you. Thank you so much. To Scott Barnes, my makeup artist who for years, looked at the fashion and completed a picture like nobody else. There aren't enough words. And thank you to the rest of my glam fam. So many talented artists I've gotten to work with. Lorenzo, Chris Appleton, Tom Bachek, you guys know who you are. I'd also like to thank my family, my babies, Emmy and Max, Alex, Tashi and Ella. You guys really make me feel like the MVP every day. You make me feel like the most beautiful person in the world, just from your love. Thank you so much. Thank you, CFDA, for this incredible honor, and to all the designers in this room and this industry who have added immeasurably to my personal and professional life. Thank you for having collaborated with me, embraced me, and shared with me the best of your art, your creations, your style, and mostly your kindness and love. I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much.